Hey guys, Wasfrick here. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done a gas mask review. People have been asking me to do one. But just for a while, I'd gotten out of gas masks. I'd recently sold my last two gas masks, which were the Polish MUA and then the French ANP 51. And so I was out without any sort of gas mask for a little bit. But what I got for my birthday was the German M65. As you can guess by the title, that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. So I'm extremely pleased to get this. Got the hookup from a member of the GMCC. Got a brand new, unissued, well, not brand new, but a new old stock M65 made by the German company Draeger. So I got it with the can, with everything brand spanking new. So let's go ahead and just a little bit of history on the mask. So this was introduced in 1965 into the Bundeswehr, the West German military, to replace all the older masks that were in service, like the leftovers from World War II, just the older obsolete masks with something new, fresh, and innovative, and Draeger did not disappoint. This mask was used from 1965 up until just recently here around the year 2000 or so, when Draeger introduced the successor, the M2000, which had upgraded features such as ballistic outserts and a drinking tube, while still maintaining the chin mount. And then it was also in a green rubber as well. So just an extremely long service life, similar to the M17. Now this mask has been copied by a few other countries and improved upon. There's the Romanian M74 and the Iraqi M85, which are pretty much copies of this mask. And there's the Israeli M15, which is a definite improvement in my opinion. It's got bigger eye lenses, bigger voice diaphragm, drinking tube, and then later models have a side voice emitter for use with the telephone, but it's based off of the N65. So just a very cool mask. So there's a military one, and then the M65Z, which is a civilian version. So let's go ahead and get this review started. So the mask comes in a plastic versus metal container like the older masks, a lightweight plastic container. It's got a carrying strap, and then the old style strap for use on the leather belt or the West Germans, whatever belt they were using. So this hooks on to the belt just like the World War II German gas mask cans. Shoulder strap. Then it's got a latch which you snap out and then lift up. It's got right in here for some anti-fog lens or something, spare lenses. This one is empty. It's a piece of camouflage patterned plastic. So inside I got the mask itself, which was kind of crumpled up and folded from decades of being stored in there. It's one thing I don't like about the cans with the German gas masks, is that if the masks are left in there for extended periods of time, the face pieces can be permanently distorted. Mine, after wearing it a little bit, it's kind of stretched out, but that's just something I don't like about the cans, is that you have to stuff the gas mask in there. Then if you leave it in there for long periods of time, it does get deformed. So as you can see, this one's it's a size 2, a Draeger. Just beautiful mask. You can tell it's unissued. A lot of the surplus masks, the eye lenses will be all scratched up. There will be paint missing. The mask itself, it's got a 5-point head harness, fully adjustable. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to show some interior photos of the mask. It might be a little bit hard to get that. Right there, Draeger. You can see it's got a nice little chin cup right there. The inside of the mask, the two eyepieces give an extremely good field of vision. And this one is a 1973 manufacture. Just extremely, this mask is extremely high quality. I just love this thing so much. Then inside the mask, there was like this little paper, this plastic bag that was stuffed in there. You know, pretty cool. It's got the instruction sheet in German. I'm going to show a close-up picture of that, you know, and you guys can pause and translate it at your leisure. It's just basically saying to put your chin inside the cup and just everything else. And then it's got a sealed filter where the tape came off of the bottom, but that's not too big of an issue. The plug is still intact, the little string is still intact, and that's all there is to it. So, you know, pretty cool. And I mean, I really can't give enough praise to this mask. The one thing that I don't like is the head harness. It's got this little neck thing too to hang it from your neck if you're getting prepared to use it. One thing that I don't like about this mask is the head harness. It's made of rubber, so it's like the PMKs. If you've got any sort of hair, it's gonna really tug on your hair, and it's I find this mask is hard to don quickly, and adjusting it is a little bit of a pain. So let's go ahead and put the mask on, and I'll continue the review. Alright, so once the mask is on, after a little bit of difficulty, it's extremely comfortable. It's an extremely comfortable mask. The filter being on the bottom evenly distributes the weight. You're not having the filter on the left or right side, so your head's not being tilted one way or the other. The exhale valve doubles as a voice emitter, just like on the French AMP51 and the Israeli M15. No, the Israeli M15 is different. But it's got a bottom-mounted filter, 40mm input. The two triangular eyepieces give a pretty good field of vision. I don't feel really restricted at all. And the mask is an awesome green color, which helps for camouflage, whereas most gas masks will be black in color, with the notable exception being the AMP51 is brown, and then the older British World War II masks, which are brown as well. The thing that I like most about this mask is that when I shoot rifles, I am a left-handed shooter. Just I have a problem shooting rifles right-handed. Even though I am right-handed, I shoot my pistols right-handed. This filter being chin-mounted allows me to fire the rifles left-handed. Because finding left-handed gas masks is a little bit of a pain, and this is a fairly common mask. You need special order or just search high and low for a left-handed gas mask. And I find that I can get still a very good cheek or chin weld using the underfolder stock on my NPAP AK. The AK presents a specific challenge as far as using a gas mask. I have the underfolder, so I can't put an optic on a side rail or anything which would raise up the optic and enable use of gas masks such as the MSA Clearview and a majority of other masks that are out there. But if you're an AK owner, this mask is a mask for you. If you're a prepper or if you just want to be able to wear a gas mask and shoot, this is what you're going to want to look for. Either this or the M15. But if it's an M15, it would probably be one of the earlier models, just if you are a lefty. So either this or a left-hand gas mask, which is a little bit harder to find, but I have nothing but praise for the M65. It's a super innovative mask for its time. Copied by a few other countries. If it's copied, you know, it should be a pretty good mask, just like the M9, well, with the exception of the M17. Got this mask brand new in the can for about $40, so I'm extremely excited about this. This is a great birthday gift for myself.
So this is actually currently the only mask that I have right now. I may be getting back into gas masks, but due to my current financial situation, that's going to have to be placed on hold. I'm still trying to get rid of my SS stuff, sell all of that, because that's, again, a direction that I do not want to continue going in. But just bringing you guys a gas mask review after a long time. And in my opinion, this gas mask would rate an 8 out of 10. The only things that let this mask down are the lack of a drinking tube and then ballistic outserts. The field of vision is great, and you don't really feel restricted like you do with a lot of other gas masks. It's relatively comfortable. You have to break the mask in, as initially it's very uncomfortable to use. It's well balanced with the chin mounted filter, and the chin mounted filter works if you're either right or left-handed. It's definitely a great quality mask to have in a collection or for actual practical use. Sorry that you guys had to wait so long for a gas mask review. Just, other stuff has been going on. Kind of fell out of gas masks for a little bit, but going forward, if my financial situation stabilizes, I think I might get back into gas masks. But gas masks that are functional, not collectibles. So, hope you guys like the video. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.